Okay, so this is a forklift. I don't know what engine's in it, other than it is a 76 to 82, 78 to 82, something like that. I looked it up online. This, a white MA50. That's what I was trying to say. We put some lights on it here not too long ago from the good old Northern Tool, so I gotta try and make that more permanent. I just haven't found the switch I really wanted to use yet. So what's happening is I have a distributor conversion kit, if that's the right word. Now there's a company out here that makes, out here, I guess they're in Texas, they make these distributor electronic ignition conversion kits. Okay, so now this is what we're working with. It's hard to see. I haven't even opened it up yet. I did get, this has been a whole debacle, okay, so Dad figured that maybe we could just use, if you go on Amazon and look up, electronic distributor kit, what pops up is for like a GM V8. Well, I ordered one, and well, of course that wasn't right because it's for a V8. This is a 4-cylinder. Oh, jeez, I didn't want the crap in my hand. I wanted the thing. Let's bear with me here. I know I'm not a professional photographer. Oh, Lord. Okay, so this just screws into the body of the distributor as the original points are bolted in there. I think they even gave me screws. How nice. So, apart from getting the V8 version and sending that back, all I did was look up 4-cylinder forklift conversion kit, and Hot Spark is what came up. So, I ordered this kit from them. This is, it was right on the baggie, just now on the floor. Oh Lord, I can't even keep it straight. 3AU T4U2. So I already tested the coil. We have 3.8 maybe? I don't even remember. Anyway, it was above 3 ohms. And then I tested the coil, which it said tested the other way, which is from one of the positive or negative terminals to the center terminal at 20,000 ohm mode, and we had 8.54 thousand ohms. So we're good there because it says 7,000 or more. So we're good to go to slap this puppy in. It's just getting her in, which is going to be the interesting thing because she's a little on the Kirsty side. I'll pop her open so y'all can get a peek inside. Now we've done points and condenser already. If there's a better way to get this thing out of my way. Okay, so we did points and condenser, cap and rotor, all that crap already. But she's still, every once in a while, not wanting to fire up. It just sits there and cranks. So trying to figure out what's been going on. We don't have the official service manual for this thing. It took us the longest time to even figure out what model forklift this is because the identification plate is missing. But they figured it out, MA50 and 50. And so we still haven't figured out the gap. We aren't concerned about it anymore because I'm just tired of frickin', I mean, this is just, to me, an unreliable system if things just get out of adjustment and you're screwed. And this is beyond my time. Obviously, I know this was probably used up into the 80s, 90s, and whatever, and I'm a 90s kid, but to me, this is just beyond my time. I'm over it. I want something electronic. And I know electronic can be just as unreliable. I understand. But for me, it's a whole lot more simpler to just have one component type of thing. Like oh yeah, you just need a new base plate if the thing goes wrong, instead of, oh, is it the points? Is it the condenser? Is it the coil? Is it this, that, the upside down, all around? Well, just, I'll slap one of these bad boys in there and see what happens. But see, there's a screw here and a screw there. So that'll be fun, trying to get them out of there. But we'll get her done. This will be quite the interesting little project. But long time coming, so to speak. And yeah, can't wait to just have something maybe a little bit more reliable in here. I know they make, I can find a new distributor online, new old stock or something like that of this style. Because their website that I ordered this from, they had the distributor number for what this is, and it's like a Presto Light something or other. I don't remember the number, but I found that they still have these out on the market, so not a big deal. But and this one works, and I didn't want to mess with anything, how it goes down in and whatever. I just like, yeah, we'll get them screws out. That's just how that's gonna go. So I've got a handy little tool, if I could ever find it. I don't know where it is, and I don't even want to begin to look, really, on camera at least. It's just a little ratchet, maybe about that long, and you can put driver bits, Phillips, flat, Torx, whatever, into it, and that gives you all the leverage in the world, and especially in tighter spaces, kind of like this one. So yeah, I just can't wait to get this out. But I just put on a brand new voltage regulator. Surprisingly, Napa had one yet, and that's this part number. I'll even show you the old one, just kind of for laughs and giggles, because it's probably one of the originals, and it was still charging. It was just overcharging. Delco and Remy, made in USA. It's a 1119507, which is up here. But just a little on the crustier side. So brand new one. It's I don't know if it's trying to get acclimated or what, or if it's just that kind of goofy. I read reviews online. Amazon sold one for like $20, and it had like 1.5 star review, if that. It had 1 star review. Everybody that bought one commented, doesn't work, doesn't charge. Old one was overcharging. This one doesn't charge at all. And when I fire it up, it doesn't initially charge, hardly. I think the battery was at 12.4. I fired it up, and then it was at 12.6 something, fluttering around, fluctuating is what I was going to say. And then once I hit the gas a little bit, it shot up to life, and it jumps up to 15, 16 volts for a split second, and then drops back down. To about the 14 whatever, and then it's just really kind of fluctuating in that 14 band, just kind of going nuts. And I don't know, maybe the longer it ran, the smoother it got, but it's still, hopefully it doesn't fry our new electronic component. This one was charging at over 18 volts, almost 19 volts. That's a bit much, and that was right out of the gate. As soon as you fire it up, bing, bang, boom, 18 volts. Like, uh-oh. Yeah, that's not good. That's probably why we've been having issues with it running. But like I said, I'm just done farting around. I want it done now, the more reliable-ish way. So, and I think I'm going to continue tricking this out a little bit. For some reason, the gauge says it runs a little less than 25 pounds of oil pressure at pretty much any given point. And and then hitting the gas doesn't do anything. And this engine's been rebuilt. This doesn't mean anything. We just did an oil change on it. The oil was just milk. That's not good. It doesn't get used hardly at all. So that's understandable, and it's humid as balls in here. So understandably, it was milky. We drained it out. It's still running what we put in there since we drained it. We have plans on doing it again. We just wanted to run it a little bit more without using up all the propane. Maybe use it while we're, it's kind of like putting seafoam in. You do it before an oil change type of thing. And then we'll drain it again and do another oil filter. So, and then, let's see, plugs, did the coil. So there's not much on here that's not going to be done. And I like the side post batteries. That's just me. I like it when they have both, actually, a top post and side post, because then you can just throw a quick charger on the top or whatever. But I converted to side terminal. It did have top terminal, and those terminals that were on here were just jank as all get out. So bye-bye they went. And I think I had these on the Honda when I first got it. And then I went to something else in the Honda. And so that I put them on here. So that's that. That's what we've done with it. I don't know, it's been in the family for 20-some years now, and just longer than I've been around probably, so. But identification tag's supposed to go here, and at one point they repainted the whole thing, and then I guess they took that off so it wouldn't get covered for some dumb reason, and it didn't get put back on, and now we don't know who, what, why, where, when with it, but you can find some information online. You can see down here is a 50, so that's where, and that falls right in line with that website I got, the Hot Spark. They the MA50 falls in their category of miscellaneous 4 cylinders, and because they have MA40, and then the next one jumps to MA60. So you got 40 and then 60, and then 50 fell right in between in miscellaneous. It didn't say 50, but you look at the distributor type at the MA40 and at the MA60, which the MA60 was a 6-cylinder, so that was already, off the list. But the distributor for the MA40 is different than this style, so they don't have the side tabs. They have something maybe that screws down, I think. But it was just a kind of a whole debacle. I finally got this today. Ever since I moved, I changed my address. I've been fighting with the post office. They go try to send it back up to where I was living before, and then it gets lost in limbo and the rerouting and everything else, and it's like, oh jeez. So it only took an extra two days to get here, and they sent me the wrong one. It was labeled the right one, but what they sent me was the I think the last digit was different. Like that one said 4U2, and I think the one for the MA40 is a 4U1. They sent me a 4U1 label as a 4U2, and I was like, oh, come on, man. So it's just been a debacle trying to get one. It's taken 2.5, 3 weeks. So finally, I can get this done. I'm excited to try it out. And yeah, buddy, I guess I'll give you a sneak peek when we're all said and done and fired up. Even when I go to, to cold start this thing, it just cranks. It could be a fuel problem, I suppose, but which it's liquid propane. But I actually ran it out of fuel and turned it on. You heard right down there, and then I don't know. Cranked over a few times, fired right up. So I don't know. I'm just betting on ignition because it's so humid and stuff. The points get all corroded, and that kind of thing. We're trying to eliminate the corrosion aspect of things. So that's just how that's what the thought process is. Now this is a 15-minute long video. Hope this is semi-interesting. I know this channel is kind of a hodgepodge, a little bit of everything, but it is what it is. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below, and thanks for watching, and God bless.